Hey, what's up, everyone? This is an audio review for Ballistic X versus Sever. Now, I don't want to keep doing new movies. I mean, I did movies that came out every week or something that at least came out this year or last year. This movie came out in 2002, and I'm doing a audio review for this for one reason and one reason only. It's because I haven't seen it for about a month, and it's such a fucking horrible, forgettable movie. I'll just say it right there. Right? It's an audio review. That means go do something else. Play a video game while you listen to this. I don't know. Play with your dog. Uh, yeah, I have no comment on that one. So yeah, this is an audio review. This movie stars Antonio Banderas, Puss in Boots. Yeah, that's his star role pretty much. That's his biggest role. I mean, sure, Zorro was nice, but for maybe Mask of Zorro, and that's it. Anyway, the other one fucking sucked. Legend of Zorro, that movie sucked. And there was even a game that came out a couple of months ago, but it didn't have Antonio Banderas. It had Zorro, or whatever you want to call him. I don't give a fuck. He's a kind of horrible superhero or whatever. I'm sorry. I mean, he's charming and shit, and I like Antonio Banderas. Even in this movie, he kind of ups it up a little bit because he's kind of a badass. But every time he fights, he looks fucking retarded. It looks like he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Because this is a Michael Bay movie, pretty much. Except without Michael Bay. It's a director named Kaos, Kaos. I think that's it's short for Kayo Makabaka. Well, that's probably his full name. His nickname is pretty much Chaos. And now you're pretty much thinking like, alright, now I can't fucking take a movie that has a director with one fucking name, just one word as his name. I mean, come on, McG, the guy that directed Terminator Salvation, that's all different. Even though I didn't see Terminator still. Yeah, and I love Terminator series. I still didn't see it yet because I mean, I was excited to see it until reviews came out and I saw about 30 minutes of it and I was like, man, okay, it's kind of disappointing. But the action was cool. Anyway, Ballistic. It's a chaos movie. You know what? Let me search up what the fuck this motherfucker actually, what else he did besides Ballistic, X versus Sever. And it's also the stars Lucy Liu. It's actually more of her than Antonio Banderas. Uh, if you you even go Rotten Tomatoes, okay? I mean, it's not the perfect site for movie reviews, but it's pretty good for me at least. I like to look at it because it gets all the reviews and put it into one thermometer. Even though some of the reviews might be a 3 out of 5, and that could be a rotten rating, 3 out of 5 is a decent score. That should be a fresh. A 2.5 is borderline, and after 2.5 below that should be a 2.5 out of 5, by the way. Anything below a 5 should be a Rotten Tomato. Even a 5 should be a Rotten, I would say. And anything above that, maybe 5.5 might be borderline fresh. You know what? Anything from 6 above should be fresh. There you go. Anyway, enough with Rotten Tomatoes. Now I'm looking at this Chaos. K-A-O-S. Alright, let's see what he directed. He directed Ballistic X vs. Sever and XPW Class X Presents Baptized in Blood 1 and 2. Yeah, I guess it's a wrestling thing, and he directed it. What? Yeah, I guess this is the only movie he directed. Maybe I should go to IMDb. Let's go to there. All right, everybody, we're going through an adventure with this shit. Such a treat, feelings, it is true. So you have a twin sister that Obi-Wan was trying to hide. Alright, hold on. Ballistic, let's go to... Alright, his real name is Waish Chaos Sayananda. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't read that. Woo! Anyway. This is fucking... This movie's horrible. I mean, it has some of the worst action ever. When the action comes... Alright, Lucy Liu's supposed to be a badass in this movie. She's a horrible actress. I'm sorry. She might have been decent in those Charlie Angels movies, but in this, she's fucking pathetic. I mean, Antonio Banderas, he looks badass, but he's not a great actor, at least in this movie. Yep. No, he produced The Lost Medallion, The Adventures of Billy Stone, which isn't out yet, but that's what he's directing it. That's what he's directing. The Lost Medallion, The Adventures of Billy Stone. Oh my god, it doesn't look like it's a big fucking movie. It looks like yeah, it looks shitty too. So that's the only things he directed. The only thing he directed was that stupid ass wrestling thing and fucking Ballistic X vs. Sever. I thought he would be a big like Hollywood director, maybe in wherever he fucking was before. I think he's Japanese. I'm not sure, but Chaos sounds kind of like, you know. Anyway, this movie sucks, man. Oh fuck. Let me actually get into the movie. The acting is horrible. The action is terrible. I mean, Michael Bay, at least, I mean, he can't make a good story or anything. He can't really make that great of anything. I mean, come on. But action is his key. He can make great action. Even Transformers, I didn't, to be honest, now thinking about it, it might be like a 7 out of 10, maybe even a 6.5 out of 10. It's a fun movie, but thinking about it now, I'm saying it's a fun movie. It's kind of fun, but that's it, really. I mean, it was kind of annoying in parts. A stupid ass mom and dad scene with him with Sam, and the stupid ass fucking two ghetto bots or whatever they're called, the Negro bots. Like what? Okay, sorry, right there, I got cut out. I was gonna say like what Spill.com says that they are Negro bots, pretty much. Anyway, yeah, it was a stupid movie, but it was kind of fun and had good action. All right, this movie, the only fun part, I swear to God, this is the only fun part. I thought was the credits. Why? Because it had badass music. I forgot what song it was, but it was a pretty badass song. I think. Maybe I was thinking of something else. Anyway, Ballistic. This might be a two-parter also. This movie is so bad. It's not good at all. It's not, like some movies might be so bad it's good. It might be so bad it's alright. But this one, it's so bad it's fucking horrible. Uh, what else? I mean, I told you the action. There's a scene where pretty much Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu, Antonio Banderas plays X, that's his last name by the way, and Lucy Liu plays Sever, who is, that's the most retardedest name I've ever heard. They fight on a rooftop, and it was probably the most unchoreographed fight I've ever fucking seen. Because Antonio Banderas is going like blocking, like I'm getting beat up, and Lucy Liu's like, oh yo, chicky chow mein and shit. And Antonio Banderas. This part actually was kind of a little cool. They Lucy Liu goes down this little pipe thing, like for construction, to like I guess throw down like wood or something like that if someone needs it, so they don't need to toss it and fucking kill someone. So yeah, she's going down this little tube thing, and it's like made of like I think plastic or something like that, and she cuts the plastic, and Antonio Banderas is going down, and he like falls through and shit. He's like, oh no, I can't catch her now because I'm 4 feet from the ground and I can't just jump down. Fucking stupid. Anyway, yeah, the movie, it's balls to the wall action, except the action sucks. The story is horrible. The twist at the end, it's fucking retarded. Let me tell you the story, by the way. Sever, she's a, I guess she's a kind of like a, I don't know, she just wants money, or no, she wants revenge, but I shouldn't have told you that because that's like a plot point.